Welcome back. I'm here with the very handsome and very personal Mr. Liam Neeson. Liam, I've got this great clip I want to show you. I don't think you remember doing this.
I don't.
OK. It's from 1978.
Oh, God.
And so you'd have been, what, sort of...
16.
Yes. But let's have a look at this. Here we go. This is Liam as perhaps you've never seen him.
70 years ago, day excursions were all the rage. If you wanted to get away from the dreary world of work, you paid your money over to the railway company. For the price of your fare, they would carry you away to somewhere much more pleasant. Somewhere like Bangor or Bundoran. You could spend the day as you pleased, taking in the sea air, or watching the pretty girls go by. You could also partake of the pleasures of sea bathing.
But what I imagine that was quite fun to shoot as well, wasn't it?
They were great. They were BBC Ulster educational films for schools. I think this was about the history of railways in Northern Ireland.
And so your first big breaks, I guess, took you away from Ireland.
Yeah, I did a movie for John Boorman called Excalibur. And from there, I moved to London.
Was there a culture shock when you came to London?
It was and it wasn't. It was... I mean, Belfast was the nearest city to me, and it's a small city, you know. But London was a little bit terrifying. My girlfriend at the time, who was an up-and-coming actress by the name of Helen Mirren,
hang on, let's just enjoy that for a moment.
Just let that settle, you know.
Congratulations.
No, great woman.
And so, was it with Helen Mirren? Because I know we'll talk about something. You were a boxer, but you met Muhammad Ali, is that right?
Oh, my gosh. I met Muhammad Ali in 1980 at the Dorchester Hotel. He had made this film, terrible film, by the way, called Freedom Road with Chris Christopherson. And Helen knew the producer of this film. The producer invited Helen, and subsequently myself, would you like to come and have a private audience with Muhammad Ali? And
you were a fan, I guess, were you?
Excuse me?
Yeah.
A fan?
Yeah.
He was my idol. Jonathan, he was my idol. I was a boxer as a kid, so he was my idol.
The greatest of all time, perhaps. Yeah.
So we went down and we were ushered up to this beautiful suite. And there were various British celebrities there. Freddie Starr. Do you remember Freddie Starr?
Yeah. This is taking the shine off the story a little bit.
I think Bruce Forsyth was there.
Yeah, let's quit while we're ahead. So you're in there with Muhammad Ali and Helen Mirren. They're the A-listers,
yeah.
OK.
So Mike Parkinson was there.
No, let's just go once again.
I feel I need to give them a plug.
I like the colour. I love the colour. The Chuckle Brothers, were they in the...
Anyway, Muhammad eventually came in. And he came round everybody and was shaking their hand. And he was making his way towards me, and I thought, he's going to get to me, and I have to say something to him, you know? And literally, my knees started shaking like that. And he got to me, and I held his hand and went, Muhammad, I love you. Pathetic, you know?
But genuine, from the heart.
Oh, I meant it. Yeah. And then he started flirting with Helen.
Uh-oh.
And then I thought, oh, Muhammad Ali's flirting with my girlfriend. How cool.
You know, when Freddie Starr tells his story, he says Helen started flirting with him, you know. That's great. And so you boxed as a kid. Were you any good as a boxer?
I was Ulster Northern Ireland champion for a couple of times.
Wow.
Irish runner-up a couple of times. I was OK, John. I was competent. I wasn't great. I wasn't... So I had a good left jab.
Presumably you could have had a career. Why did you stop?
No. It hurt.
Yeah. Are you still boxing now? Do you keep in shape?
I train, Jonathan. I don't box anymore, but I train.
You train using boxing or other sort of training?
Using boxing. I have a big heavy bag. I have a lovely little gym that I've made for myself.
Nice. Well, that must help when you're making the movies, the action movies. That's why you can do it at your age, I guess, because you are in good shape still.
I keep in good shape, and yeah, in these Taken movies, I don't do my own stunts. Yeah. I have a great body who does all that. But I do my own fights.
We have, I think this is, I'm not sure this is a trailer or clip, but here it is. This is Taken 2, and it is out on the 4th of October. And I love the name of the guy who directed it. Is that his real name?
Olivier Megaton.
Megaton. Yeah. There you go. So this is Un film d'Olivier Megaton, Taken 2.
Listen to me carefully, Kim. Your mother is going to be taken. People are going to come for you, too.
What are you going to do?
What I do best. Where is she?
We have 30 minutes.
This is not a game. I will finish this thing. You'll just have to die.
Le deuxième film. It's great stuff.
Thanks, son.
Hey, Liam, I'm so thrilled you came on the show. I'm a huge
thanks,
fan.
son. I
I hope you know that, and I think everyone here is. I think that's I've never seen you in a film. I didn't enjoy your performance. Ladies and gentlemen, the fabulous Mr. Liam Neeson. Thank you, Liam. Great. Thank you, man. Terrific. We're going to take a break. Afterwards, I will be talking to Clare Balding. Justin Bieber's coming up, and we've got the Killers. Don't go away.